What's going on? Hope you're having a shit one. Today I'm being chauffeured around by crazy lady, which actually happens to be the best way to get around Amsterdam or Rotterdam, where we are right now. Got some hair in my mouth. No, it's alright. And today we're going to be exploring some, oh, it's so bumpy. Oh my god. Oh, I got something in my eye as well.
You want me to stop?
No, it's fine. It's fine. What was I saying? Yeah, today we'll be exploring some of the streets of Rotterdam, exploring some architecture. We have a few spots in mind and also going to take some night photos as well. But the first spot that we're heading to is a nice sort of like tunnel of trees that some trams run through. And we love trams and I love shooting trams. So we're going to go check that out and see if it's any good. So this is the first spot here, and I'm just trying to decide how we're going to shoot it. I really wanted to use the 70-200 here, but I was kind of hoping there would be a bit of sunlight sort of peeking through. But the sunlight sort of ends right there, as you can see on the shadow, before it gets to like the green sort of, not green tunnel, but before it gets to the tree tunnel that the trams run on. So I'm trying to think maybe it could be a better shot from the other side shooting back down. We actually got some good photos there, and what I might do as well is go on the other side and just take a picture of these trees here, and I might be able to pull them across in Photoshop to get rid of those poles there in the shot. Because we have no room.
Long leg problems.
Oh my god. Is this where we should go?
Yeah. There.
Oh yeah, it is. Aw, god damn it. That is so annoying. That is the shot I wanted to get. Nice reflection, sun setting, and I was gonna shoot that old building. It says Calex on it? Yeah. But it's completely under construction. That is so annoying because it would have been such a nice photo. Oh well, we still have 33 minutes before the sun completely sets. So we might be able to go to a bit of a different area. It's like this big sort of mirror ball, and that could actually be a pretty decent photo. Hi, excuse me, sorry. How much do you think it would cost to take me to the big ball mirror thing?
How much do you want to pay?
Oh! Oh, there goes my ride. Oh my word. What the fuck? No, they weren't joking, it is literally just a massive ball thing that's completely made out of mirrors. There's also construction everywhere around here. What the fuck? Build tourist destinations and then put construction all around it. Great. I guess we'll just wait till it gets dark and go look at some night spots. Ooh, this shot right here, better set it up quickly. We're losing some light, but I would really love to get a long exposure of a tram coming around as well, but I'm gonna use the 24-70, the 2.8, the Sigma one actually. I'm not sure, maybe somewhere between 35 and 50 mil for this particular shot. Two-second shutter, f22, ISO 100. If I got a tram on the other side, I'll be able to merge both photos together. That'd be fucking mint. I'm just waiting for another tram to come on the left side of the image because I have the right side, and maybe I can merge those together and to make a pretty decent shot. So yeah, we're just gonna wait here for a bit longer and then maybe even shoot it once the sun goes down a bit more for a bit more of a night photo to get a few more shots.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I think a little bit further back worked out well. Successfully got the photo here, and I can't actually remember what else I wanted to shoot tonight. So I'm gonna do some thinking and you'll just see us appear at the next location.
I saw people go up here on the stairs.
This is actually somewhere you can walk up for potential city skyline views. Oh, this is fucking sick. It's nice just being able to get up like even a couple stories. I just think that just makes your photo so much better. We're gonna get some food first actually because I'm famished. Because I just cannot function if I haven't eaten. I get hangry. Whoa. Thank you. Thank you. Nice. Last location for tonight. Definitely have taken a lot of good photos today, but just wanted to get a nice sort of city skyline shot, and then maybe in Photoshop I can flip this photo and make a nice reflection and make it look nice and unrealistic, which we love. 30-second exposure. I've chosen f5 and ISO of 100. The reason for a little bit of a higher aperture is because off that big white bridge over there, there's sort of like, on the camera I can't really see it with my naked eye, but on the camera it sort of shows like a little beam of light sort of coming off it, and generally when it comes to beams of light, you can generally get them better or photograph them better with a higher aperture. Very happy with the photos I took tonight. I took a few other shots, which I'll be posting up on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on my Instagram, where I post all my photos and some that I may not actually even show in my YouTube videos and stuff, you can follow my Instagram at North Borders. Let's go back now and we'll go have a look at what we shot. Rightio. Obviously not my usual studio. I'm actually in Faye's room, so I might be doing a lot of outros here now because, yeah, I obviously don't live in Australia anymore. So let's talk about some of the photos that we took tonight. This is a little bit hard to take. I sort of waited because none of the trams in Rotterdam really look like this one. I think this is sort of a one-of-a-kind tram because you're actually supposed to eat on this tram, and it's like a whole sort of tour the city while you have some food and stuff. Great idea. We have one in Melbourne as well, but they are always sort of like an old school looking tram, so it's definitely a different vibe compared to shooting a more modern tram, and I think that's why I like this picture the most, just simply because it's an old school sort of tram compared to all the other ones that we shot. And I was kind of hoping that at this location, when I originally found it, I probably should have gone there a little bit earlier in the day so there was more sunlight coming through the trees, because that would have made a huge difference for the photo, because we probably would have had some sunlight or a sun flare, or just been able to work with a bit more lighting coming through those trees, rather than shooting close to sunset. The sun's quite low, and then obviously all the buildings, and maybe the trees as well, but probably more the buildings, and the angle of the sun is not allowing any light to come into sort of that tree tunnel area. I think we overall still took a really good photo. And then we went to go check out some other locations. Those didn't work out, and then eventually came to this bridge, or the end part of the bridge. I was in the video before, I said I was taking a few photos because I was planning on merging them together. However, I just ended up going with one of the photos instead of merging them all because I think it looked a little bit messy with all the photos coming together. For every exposure that I was taking, the camera was picking up a lot of light from a lot of different lanes. When I mushed it all together in Photoshop, there was too much chaos going on. I love a bit of chaos in the photo, but because of the lines in the sky, the bridge, random buildings behind it, and then all these light trails going around, I just didn't think it looked good, basically. So I just ended up going with the one single exposure, and I think that looks a lot better. And then right next to that, there was another location where we could walk up some stairs and get a bit higher up, which then allowed me to take this photo. And I like this one, nice sort of simple, clean night edit, which I then applied that preset to this photo we took after, and we got Faye to stand there in the middle. So I've been playing around with some sort of different styles and colors for some more of the night photography photos I've been taking, which I then also applied to this image as well, and then brought that into Photoshop. I selected the top part of the image, flipped it vertically, and added a tiny bit of motion blur to get back any sort of realism, even though it's not. It's like, I don't know, I've always loved doing this anyway for every reflection shot, because like, look how shit the original looks. Like, fuck that. Who's gonna like that on Instagram? I need my likes. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But seriously, that'll get you more likes. Fucking stupid. Shit advice. I gotta get used to making vlogs where it's just you and me. Bit more personal. It's not, I don't have all the boys with me. I don't have a whole film crew with me, like I mentioned in one of my other videos that I said. I'm used to sort of going out with Liam or Hayden or Chris will come out with me, and they'll follow me around with their own camera and shoot B-roll of the night, and I just have to focus on vlogging. It's a great system. If you also want to make YouTube videos, bring along one of your mates, let them shoot on their camera, and then compile all that footage together. It works amazingly. So yeah, I'm really missing the boys right about now. So the vlogs, as I mentioned as well, are just going to be a little bit different, I guess. I just got to get used to, yeah, making them on my own. But I hope they're still enjoyable somewhat. I hope you can still find some entertainment out of these videos. Lots more to do. I'm very excited being over here in Europe. It's great so far. Like, I'm loving the Netherlands. It's an awesome country. There's so much to explore, but there's also a lot nearby. So next week I'll actually be going down to Paris. And then after that, I'm hoping we can head over to the Nürburgring, go check out a little bit of Germany. And after that, I should be going to Madeira Islands with Visit Madeira. I'm telling you all my plans, but I'm like this with everything that I say because I'm just hoping that COVID allows all these things to happen. And then after that, mid-October, probably be heading over to the UK and cruising around there for a little bit. That's currently the skeleton plan. I don't know all the specifics of what I'll be doing, but yeah, we're gonna figure all that out. But also, before I finish off this video, I'll link in the description all the gear I used in this video. So the 24-70 and the 70-200, my photography camera, the SD card, like what I used to shoot. So I'll just link that down below. Apart from that, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. If I did teach you something new in today's video, maybe you can leave a like down below or help me out by hitting subscribe. But with that all said and done, have a shit one, and I'll see you in the next one.